Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful people, welcome on this 8th of December, Monday evening, on the last stage. Zwift versus Off the MAAP, stage 3. Power to the portal with old Willunga Hill at the end. I hope you're all doing mighty fine, as always. This is the last of the Off the MAAP series. And as always, I have decided to race it. I had just had too much fun racing the last two stages, and we finished really well. Both stages. We finished 29th, which is amazing result. So let's see if we can do the same today, or even better. But with old Wilunga Hill at the end, I doubt it. I think this is gonna be more of a climbing stage. I got a little bit of info for you about old Willunga Hill. It is a 4-kilometer climb, if I remember correctly. So it's 4 kilometers with an elevation gain of 252 meters and an average gradient of 6.3%. It represents a hill in Australia. So I think we're gonna power to the hill or to the portal, because it's not an actual hill we're gonna ride up. It's we're going through the portal, and then there's going to be a representation of that hill. So we're going to ride up there, and I believe that the lighter riders will have an advantage. But as always, I'm gonna give it my best. I have selected my good old S-Works Tarmac SL8, fully upgraded with the DT Swiss 1165 wheels, which I believe is the best setup for this route. It is a shorter route than the last two stages. Last two stages was about 40 kilometers, I would say. This one is only 19 kilometers to the portal. And then we got Old Willunga Hill, which will take about 11 to 12 minutes, I would say. It's only 4 kilometers, so yeah. Before I start, I just want to quickly say I've noticed that some people have subscribed to my YouTube channel lately, and I really appreciate that. It really motivates me, even though my channel is mainly purposed for keeping track of this year of training. It is super nice that people are showing support by subscribing. So thank you very much to the 46 people that have subscribed. Thank you very much. It really motivates me. And the videos I make about these races is for you guys. The live streams is more to document my progress, but I do make the videos for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna give it my all, as always, but I think this is going to be the hardest one of the three. Let's do this. I'll see you after the finish.
And off we go for the last time in this Off the MAAP series. Stage 3, power to the portal with Old Willunga Hill at the end.
Right on!
With all the beautiful maps and routes that Zwift has to offer, I actually never did a power to the portal or any portal ride whatsoever. So this was my first time doing this route. And I'm gonna be honest, I totally misjudged it. Before the ride I said I selected S-Works SL8 tarmac because I thought this was gonna be 16 kilometers flat at high speed towards the portal. But now that I look to the route in the right top corner, I was really surprised when I saw all the hills and inclines. If I knew this beforehand, and I should have, I should have done a route check. But if I knew beforehand that this was going to be all up and down, I would have probably selected the Athos, or at least the Envy wheels, which are way better for climbing. But we will do with what we got. The SL8 will take us over the tops as well. We'll just have to push a little bit harder. Talking about pushing, coming up to this first incline part of the route. The pace has been insane so far. We've been riding around 50 kilometers an hour constantly, causing the group already to tear up completely. This is why it's so important to focus and stay in front as much as possible. Because if you get gapped at this speed, it's almost impossible to come back, or it will cost you a lot of energy. And that's exactly what I realize here. Around 70th position. I feel like that's a bit too far back, definitely with the incline coming up. So I decide to spend some energy here to get all the way to the front. Arriving in the front, we can see a lot of returning names of riders that we have raced in stage 1 and on stage 2 of this series. I can see Melnikov, who chased our attack down in the last stage. Sandylands, who's been there as well. A from Team NL. Jack, the winner of the last stage. Vitorino, a rider that was in the front of the last stages as well. Obi, the German rider. And of course, our YouTube friend, Gerben, from Ride with Gerben YouTube, who I've talked to after the last stage. He won the first one where he got 24th and I got 29th. And I won the second one where I got 29th and he got about 35th place. So we kinda agreed that this was gonna be the stage where we decided who the ultimate winner was gonna be amongst the two of us. But knowing that this is a climbing route, I have little faith in myself beating him this time, knowing that he's a lighter rider who loves climbing. I really have to put down big consistent watts here to stay with this front on this first incline, while the group in the back is totally breaking up and riders are getting dropped like flies. The speed is just insane today, as we're flying over these inclines up to 5%, over 40 kilometers an hour. My heart rate has been over 170 the whole time since the beginning of this race. There hasn't been a moment of recovery. Even on the downhills, I just have to keep pushing to stay with the group. On this little intermezzo, if you will, where we ride towards the Jarvis KOM, I want to thank all of you for watching, and especially the people that have been subscribing to my channel. And as a thank you, I want to do a giveaway. I will be giving away a 1-month Zwift subscription. Since I have 47 subscribers at this moment, I will pick a number between 1 and 47. You can all put down your guesses in the comment section, and whoever gets the right number, I will be reaching out to, and you will receive a code for 1 month of free Zwift subscription. It's a show of my appreciation to you guys for your support. Here we are. I would say the first real challenge of this route, but I would be lying. Everything has been a challenge so far. But here we are at the Jarvis KOM, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not expecting to survive in this front group until the top. I would be really surprised if I do, but I will give it everything. Same story as we've noticed in the past two stages. Whenever it goes uphill, just getting swarmed and riders flying past me while doing well over 400 and even 500 watts. As John Mayer would sing to me right now, gravity is working against me. Oh man. Somehow I've managed to hang on to the group, and there's only one little incline up ahead that I have to survive, so I'm pushing hard to stay with him. Heart rate 185. This is about the same heart rate that I reach when I'm doing a full out sprint. I'm really doing my best here to recover as much as possible and get my heart rate down a little bit on this section in between the inclines. But the pace has just been insane, and I'm pretty much cooked already. My plan is to try and survive this last little bit uphill, because after that it's about 3 kilometers, 3.5 kilometers flat and downhill towards the portal. Or so it seems, at least, according to the route profile in the top right corner. If you look behind me on the right side, in the back, you can see that Gerben has to let go here. His power is dropping and he's getting gapped. We did it, we survived it. Now we got about 3 kilometers to try and sit in the group as much as possible, recover, bring the heart rate down, and prepare ourselves for Willunga Hill. Psych! I swear to God, the look on my face says it all. When I saw this portal here already, I think I died a little bit inside. As most of you probably know, cycling is not only a physical sport. It is also, if not more, a mental sport. I'm a rider that really tries to dose his energy according to the route and the challenges ahead. But being surprised by this portal and not being able to recover just a little bit, getting the heart rate down a little bit, will really challenge me mentally to make it to the top without breaking. This is where we fight. This is where we show strength, not only physically but also mentally. And I will try to stay around 300 watts to the top. As expected, we got the lighter riders in the back that are returning and overtaking me. And yes, there he is.
Nice.
One of them is Gerben. Even though we started the climb with an 18-second gap on him, he still managed to climb up to us and catch us. Fair play to him. As he overtakes me, I'm trying to keep up, but I just can't. Uphill, he's just too strong for me. So kudos to him, congratulations Gerben, as he will finish this stage before me and win the best out of 3 eventually in this Off the MAAP series. Great job, and rest assured, I will train hard to get you next time. Even though I'm getting passed by some riders here in the end on this uphill, I can really be proud of myself, as the results will show, and as the results have been showing in the last stages. I've been finishing amongst top tier riders this whole Off the MAAP series. I've been finishing amongst pro riders, A+ riders, A riders, and left many of them behind. So yeah, I can definitely be proud of my performance during this whole series. As we are coming towards the last portals, I see this D Sclors in front of me and KOM Reverse behind me, chasing me. So I try to up my power one last time towards the finish line. I managed to pass Sclors and hold off KOM Reverse with this last effort, just before the line. And Sclors still has an unexpected last effort sprint in him, but falls just short of passing me before the line. Off the MAAP 2025 Stage 3 completed with a whopping average of 317 watts over the 20-kilometer route, which is nearly 10 watts more than the previous stages, showing the insane pace this race was. But especially with the route being this short, not a single moment to recover. And I think that's what made it so hard. And of course, as a reward of our hard work, the 2025 Off the MAAP kit. Step up, stand out, Off the MAAP.
So yeah, great stuff. A beautiful kit. A beautiful ending to a beautiful series. Once again, thank you Zwift for your events that you organize, for your community, for your support. And thank you MAAP for working together with Zwift, realizing this. Amazing events, amazing fun, great riders, great community, and another great result. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I did. Thank you again to all the people that subscribed, watch my videos. Thank you. I really appreciate it. As always, see you Love you. Bye.